I know that Isaiah escaped in December of 1864, but where did he go? Like, did he return home? Did he stay in hiding until the war ended?
To find out, Kelly is heading back to Atlanta to see what new information Tim Orr has been able to turn up.
So I learned a ton at Andersonville, and then I kind of ended there learning that he escaped. So I remembered you saying you were going to do some research. I was just curious if you found anything.
Well, the best source we have for that are called the pension files. There are sources that describe soldiers' infirmities after the war. And I have a document that I think you'll find interesting.
Very cool. Declaration for an Invalid Pension. On or about January 11th, 1865, while making his escape from the rebel prison and while approaching the Union lines, Isaiah Rose was wounded by a member of the 33rd Indiana Infantry. Oh my God, he's shot?
So it would seem.
Who mistook him for a rebel soldier or scout. He was shot by his own, that sucks. And then trying to get back, that is horrible.
That is a spot of bad luck.
Oh man, this shows you exactly where the bullet went in.
Yep.
This is an examining surgeon's certificate. The examination reveals the following conditions. We find the scar of the gunshot wound of the left leg, scar 3 inches long, ball entered about 4 inches above the knee. He says he has pains when walking or standing, disability permanent. Man, to be so young and be disabled, you know, so quickly, like, and then you have your whole life kind of ahead of you, that would have been really intense. You know, there's this Patty Griffin song, like, I Won't Ever Give Up. That's the name of the song, and it's like, it totally reminds me, that's one of my favorite songwriters, and it's cool, like, that was him. Quite a being I'm related to, so, woo.
Yeah, I mean, he seems fairly indestructible. You know, and I often like to think about it this way. It's also, we want to remember the accomplishments that generation made in the long run. They freed 4 million Americans kept in bondage, and they preserved a government where the people decide who leads them. And, you know, the fact that that government still stands today, where you and I can participate in it, is an incredible legacy.
I think what's really amazing and why I'm so emotional about it is I just got to perform at an inauguration for a man that would have never been able to be president if it weren't for, you know, the sacrifice of my, you know, 3 times great-grandfather. I'm so crying about it, but it's just, it's happy tears. I'm just so emotional because it's like, I wish and I hope, you know, somewhere, not only my 3 times great-grandfather, but all those people know, like, what they fought for mattered.
I think if he were alive today, Isaiah Rose would be quite proud of his great-great-great-granddaughter.
Isaiah Rose was a patriot. From 61, when he first volunteered, whenever Lincoln called for volunteers, he did it. He stayed in the war the entire time. He mustered out in, you know, 65 and mustered out a hero. You know, he survived so much and helped keep these United States. I'm definitely starting to feel the connection and feel like I am, you know, Isaiah Rose's 3 times great-granddaughter because, you know, I'm still a patriot in my own sense. Like, I still feel like I know what is right and what is wrong in my heart, and I go for it regardless. And that had to have come from a long line, you know, of people that believe like that. I'm just really grateful that that's my past.